Sam Dehne, with his mild-mannered voice, I apologize to that man, but he was interrupting my train of thought, which is really hard to do most of the time, but it was happening. At any rate, I'm in favor of everything that this gentleman just spoke about. I think it's a great idea and this is an ordinance authorizing installment purchase agreement for building projects. And I'm adamantly in favor of that, and I spoke briefly specifically about one of them a moment ago until I ran out of time. And I think one of the first projects that you should start on, and it's very timely, you should start on rehabilitating the Moana pool. If those folks can come up with $40 million to make it fancier, then they could probably pay back any minor expenses we might have rehabilitating the Moana pool. And that's under the condition that the boiler heater that Sam was able to find, 4 million BTU boiler heater to replace the broken one over at the Moana pool, if that can be donated and used, and it is being donated if it can be used. And supposedly the parks people are analyzing, and the other people are analyzing whether or not it can be used. And I can hardly believe in this day and age that you can't convert a 4 million BTU heater boiler gadget into working anywhere you really need it. So I think that should be one of your first projects. If those folks can come up with the money for this aquatics dream that they have, more power to them. I'm in favor of that. But in the meantime, we should not allow that Moana pool to sit over there. And I know Mr. Guston was pushing for this and somebody else heartily until they found out the boiler was just too expensive to replace. So I think that we should get that swimming pool back in operation, especially considering Sun Valley and Bowers Mansion are apparently not going to be able to open because the county commission has wasted so much money. They don't even have $100,000 to keep those two pools open. So the Moana pool should be open. Make this one of the very first projects. I'm in favor of this ordinance.
Thank you. Dave? A couple questions.